Hey, hello, my name is Rograt. Welcome back to Vintage Story. We're almost ready, I think, for the first kind of dungeon in the game. The archives, the Resonance archives. So I'm going to be spending the beginning of this video getting packed up. I definitely want to do some more crafting. We're going to make the leggings and the hat today. I also want to make a brand new sword. There's also, I think, a medium temporal storm inbound. That'll be fun. What is that? There's a little galaxy there. That's cool. Anyway, let's get to it. We ended up getting a good amount of coal, good amount of charcoal from that. We got 2.5 stacks from a 3x3x3. Pretty nice. I really want to finish this house, by the way, guys. Like, I know it's very half finished right now, but I really need that black slate. We need to keep our eyes peeled. If you guys have any tips for a good way of finding that, please do let me know, because I would love to get that finished. I don't like leaving stuff half done. Cover myself in charcoal dust right now. Delicious. Get this in here. Get this sealed up. 3 days. Gonna get a good amount of leather from that, I think. I think we'll need a little bit of leather for the... there's a backpack, I believe. Like a really nice... Yeah, this one. But I don't know how you make that yet. But it's always good to have leftover leather, I guess. Alright, so... let's make a bunch more of these fire clay bricks as well, because we're going to need a lot of these going forward. I do have one more stack of fire clay as well. Bada boom. That's 20 bricks. That's really not that much, is it? Let's go use all of the fire clay. We did find a bunch of brown coal and fire clay that we can go and harvest if we need to. I'm not gonna lie, I have forgotten where it is on the map, but I know it's there somewhere. There we go. That'll be enough to get us all of the... Hello? Turn around, idiot. That'll be enough to get us all of the bloomeries that we need to make the... because obviously we have... what is this? Yeah, like 12, 24 pieces of iron about to pop. I forgot where we were... where were we cooking stuff? It was over here somewhere, wasn't it? I suspect it's extremely buried right now. Yeah, it was. It was around here. No worries. Why is that so deep? Oh, this is our old fire pit, I think. Yeah. Alright. I guess we'll make a new one. Nice miss. Getting ready for this invasion. Should be here in a very short time. Really hoping it's not going to hit in the daytime, but I suspect it will. Right, I'm just going to make my my kiln over here. There we go. I think you can get actually more than you think in here. Okay, no, that is not what I meant to do. Alright. You only fire 12 at once. Good to know. Alright, storm is imminent. Let's get this done. There we are. I don't have any peat. I think we're all out of peat. We're peatless. Peatless in Seattle. Let me dig this real quick. Perfect. Look at that. Perfect amount. But I may have time to go and grab some before these freaks invade my world. Peat directly this... no, that's red clay. Peat literally over here. Incredible. I really am cooking with Pete at the moment. Pete? Peter? Are you Pete? You are Pete. Young Peter. Oh man, the snow falls. That's brutal. Telling me I gotta dig all of this. So much effort. Alright. I think my pie had some psilocybin in it. This doesn't feel right. Rot roll. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, my gizzards! Somebody shot me in my gizzards. Hold on. Freak. Let me go put some armor on. And have something to eat. Stay away. Close your door as well. Right. Anybody up here? No. Let's use this totally not beaten up. God, I hate this. This is such a dog shit system. Why can't I just look at the head, put the helmet on there, and then grab... Like, why are you starting from the top? That makes no sense. Fix your game, Notch. Alright, put that in. Chuck that on the floor. Put that on. Now we can start putting this... There we go. Good, good, good. We're ready to rock. We're ready to roll. But your boy's got a hungry little tummy right now, so let me grab this. Chippity choppity chippity chop. This pie is not very good. We need to make some better pies in the future. Are you eating or are you mentally deficient? There we go. Well done. Great work. Now, let me go and light my... Who's out here? What? Oh. Both torn, of course. Yeah. I don't think I've ever gotten a good piece of loot off of a bow torn, by the way. Quickly. Be quick. Make with the quickness. And also, don't spread this fire. That would be very bad. There we go. Wibbly wobbly woo. Actually, you know what? I don't trust this grass. I'm not gonna lie. Get rid of that. There we go. Whee! Alright guys, I'm probably gonna wait this one out. I don't really need any more blue gears. I have too many of them. Oh, hi Dave. How you doing, bud? Yeah, I'm gonna ride this one out. Chill out, maybe oh, this is done. Okay, hold on. One thing at a time. Show yourself. Idiot. He threw a snowball at me. I'm trying to use my arrows more often. Because I'm going to make some iron ones soon. I don't want to be carrying around two different types of iron. Of arrow, sorry, because... What is that? Oh. Just a bush. Must have been the wind, etc. I see you. Nice miss. Nice hit. Are you dead? You're dead. You're dead as disco, buddy. Won't you take me to Funky Town? Am I inside a portal in a storm? That is a cursed combination, so I'm gonna get the hell away from that. Jump the flame, do a 360. Nice. Alright, anyway, time to calm down. Time to go harvest some of this iron. After we slay a few more bozos. Ugh, it's like shooting fish in a barrel. My arrow? Shoot him in the back. Shoot him in the front. Miss. Hit him with the old razzle dazzle. My god, your hitbox really is a marvel of engineering, isn't it? I saw you spawn in. Probably shouldn't be out here, you know, but why not? Yeah, get down there. There we go. I know I dropped an arrow over here somewhere. Harvest. Yes, give me all the flax. They call me John Flax. because I have so much flax. All right, Dave, you're back there now. This is still going on. Help me. All right, in we go. All right, let's see if we can just get a second here to harvest. Stop throwing stones at me. There we go. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Alright. I'm just gonna put... Oh, they're hot! I forgot that they're hot. Alright. Fine. Hey, the storm is waning. Okay. Beautiful stuff. Let me get a new refractory. Or a new... I keep calling these refractory. They're not. They're bloomeries. I think we might be able to get away with making an additional one. Maybe not actually, no. Not yet. Fair enough. Well, another invasion. Absolutely nailed it. Didn't take a single ounce of damage, as you can see from my health bar. Oh! I'm down to 3 arrows, which is good, because I'm trying to use all these. Now I'm down to 2. Nice. I actually didn't notice that it made a noise when an arrow broke. Get this loaded up, ready to rock. And I'm going to spend the rest of the evening cooking up some more iron, I think. And I actually may have enough here to make the iron... What were those leggings called? Here we go. Chain leg armor. We need to firstly make the leg jerkin. Who up jerkin they leg right now? And then we just make, what, 6 iron chains, which is just 2 bars each, or 1 plate. Alright. I think we have enough for the, leg jerkin. Where did I put my... There it is. I think it was like this. Look at that. Beautiful stuff. Alright. Well, I'm gonna get this going. I'm not gonna make you watch, don't worry. It's time to turn this on. Alright, wow. It is an incredibly rough day out there today. I don't know what the hell's going on. It says rift activity is medium, but I just got absolutely bodied. So yeah, maybe working in the forge today is a bit of a write-off. I do have enough bars on me to make the leggings, though. It's getting shot from all angles, actually. Look at this. Right, you're there. Let's go do a quick cleanup. Alright, good. Keep your shitty arrow. Thank you. Yeah, there's a portal right there, which probably explains it. How many arrows am I down to? 2. That's good. We want to get rid of them. I am also gonna make a whole bunch of bandages before we go to the archives. I haven't forgotten. Don't worry. Look at this thing. Get the hell out of here, dude. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna attempt to head on out right now and grab some horsetail. I don't have much, and I want to turn them into linen. There we go. Linen bandages. I'm going to leave that there to do its thing. Up to 14 ingots right now. Not bad. Alright. Getting some horsetail right now. And I think I might go and head over. If I open the map and then open the handbook here, I can actually look and see there's meteoric iron we found down there. Just makes it a bit easier to see. And then if we head north, one there, another one there, and then one there as well. Doubt we'll be able to get all of that today, but would go a long way to making a new falx. Maybe even some arrows. I think the meteoric iron arrows seem to be quite good. Alright, so this meteoric iron is right over with this extremely cursed place that we still haven't been able to explore, because this is full of really high level enemies. Can already see some crates over there. Definitely want to get this place figured out soon though. I'm hoping that we're not close enough to draw their attention. Let's have a look. Yeah, it should be basically dead ahead right now. Keep our eyes peeled. Yeah, here we are. Shouldn't take us too long, and then I'm going to head back because I'm worried that my iron bar may despawn. There it is. And boop. Oh, we got multiple here. Okay, I did not know that it spawned multiple potentially. Is this going to collapse on me? No. That's good. Maybe I'll go check the other ones. Yeah, this is great. Alright, got that. Apparently you can harvest, I think somebody said diamonds from this impact rock. I do not have time for that right now. So I'll see you guys back at home. My favorite kind of day, IRL. Sunny, bright, cold, but crisp, you know? Unfortunately, I look out my window right now, it's 4 PM and it's already dark here in the UK. And it's wet. So yeah, that's wonderful. Alright, home sweet home. It's already getting a bit too late in the day to head out again. It's 3 PM, which means the sun is indeed going down. We've come back though with 1.5 stacks of horsetail. A little bit of grass as well. Some mushrooms I'm going to spend the evening cooking. 21 more iron meteorite pieces. Which I think means that we now have... Nice, 24 pieces. Shut up. You're still... Oh my god, you didn't even finish? That is pathetic. That is absolutely pathetic. Anyway. You know the drill. It's iron time. Right, let's get this dug up. This is now done. Let's remember to equip the tongs this time. It's Tonga time. Just put you guys down there. For now. This is going to be, I think, just about enough for what we need. So, yep. I'm going to do that. And I think also I'm going to make the bloomery here. And I'm going to make it for the meteoric iron because I'm curious to see how that works. Let me give that a whirl. Oh, yeah. How many can we put in here? 12. Okay, so we can get two bloomeries worth. That's pretty sick. Ah, nice. So we'll have a falx and we'll have some arrows for sure. Very sick. Alright, it's time to start working these into iron chains. Gonna be here a while. Probably I'm gonna need a new hammer, but that's okay. I got exactly enough here for the leggings. Wish me luck. Alright, this is the final chain right here. Get that nice and quenched. Also quickly pour out a new hammer. Just using the bronze here. Make itself useful. Alright. We should be ready to rock. Let's make these leggings, shall we? Alright, got these. I believe it was like this. Boom. Leg armor. Why don't we give this a whirl? Along with our gambeson here. Oh, damn. Look at that. We're getting there. We're slowly getting more and more dripped out. Next up, the hat. And then from there, we're going to scale it. We're going to make it even better. Anyway, it's time to do some cooking. Alright, whilst my stuff's cooking up, I'm making a lovely mushroom stew. Why don't we go make some nice healing bandages here. We're going to need these. I think we can just make, yeah, here we go. Just make linen, like normal. Gonna need a lot more. Those in there. You get 4 a piece, which is nice. They stack in 16s, it seems. Alright. Well, we have quite a bit of linen, right? Or quite a bit of flax fiber right now, so I'm happy to use a bunch of this. But for now, let's not go too crazy, you know? Oh, wait. So many steps in between. There we go. Should keep us going for a little bit. I'm actually gonna have a dedicated chest for all of the things that we want to take over when we go on our adventure. So let me grab 8 of these bad boys. Let's get a brand new chest made up. Just one for now. Right. Bandages go in here, obviously. Gonna need some soil. We're gonna put that in there for now. I also want to put a cooking pot. I'm gonna take this one since we don't have a backup. I'm gonna take the cooking pot. I think we're gonna take one. We'll take a few blue gears. I know we need at least one, but we'll take like 3. Although that does take up valuable space, doesn't it? Yeah, we'll take one. Put those ones back. As well as these nails. We're going to want to take a bed. Which I have kept here. I'll also take some extra torches, I think. And other than that, it's just food, really, I think. We're going to learn from this. Put those in there. Also going to take a reed basket and put it on my back. Alright, this is done. Lovely. Alright, it looks like our bricks are done here, which is great. No reason to not be using these in the meantime. Get a bunch of iron cooking up. I'm actually babysitting the meteoric iron right now because I feel like it's almost done. And I kind of want to make use of the residual heat that it has. Get some stuff crafted. I don't really know how this works yet. There we go. Back to being pretty fully stocked in here, actually. Could do with a bit more flax. But we can't grow any of that until summertime, or at least spring. This I need to upgrade to strong tannin, so I'm going to do that now. Boom. There we are. Oh, it's a good night for wind speed. Look at that. Alright, it looks like this is literally just finished. I just saw it finish. Let's crack this one open. It comes out as a bar. Hot diggity damn. Okay, okay. Well, that's good. So we can skip the whole middle process of getting rid of the slag and everything from the... Nice. So we have 6 of these right now. We can make 6 more, which I will do. Let's take a look at these arrowheads. 10% chance to break. Plus 2.25 damage. 12% chance to break, plus 1 damage. Yeah, these are going to go hard. And I'm going to make a falx as well. Okay, this is amazing. This is so good. Whilst I'm here, I'm going to make 1 more of these bloomeries. And I'm going to get the rest of the meteoric iron cooking up as well. Right, we have all the iron there needed for the helmet. However, right now, why don't we mess with this whilst it's still hot? Let's start with a whole bunch of arrows. Alright, this is the first batch. I'm gonna make 2 batches, maybe even 3. And then obviously I'm gonna make a falx. Let's do the falx next, actually. Here we go. Another bunch of arrows here. That leaves us with 3 bars. Might be a good idea to make a backup pickaxe, perhaps. And you know what? Why not more arrows? Alright, well this ingot has cooled down enough that we can no longer cook with that, but that's fine. You can just live there for now, my friend. Let's go take a look at what we've made. We've got 18 arrowheads. Actually, we've got more than that. We've got some that I didn't even quench, which I probably should do, but whatever. Right, guess I have to. Never mind the whatever, I actually have to quench them. There we go. Who doesn't love listening to that? Right. Those should all be nice and cool now. So, let's start by making this is a backup pick. This has 1300 durability as opposed to 1000. Probably slightly faster as well. We have the Falx, of course. 110 durability as opposed to 4. I mean, we haven't done an iron Falx in the middle yet, but that's pretty sick, dude. Oh my god. Alright, lovely. New Falx. And, a boatload of arrows. I actually need to get some more sticks on me. You get the drill. Look at that. Beautiful arrows. I actually wonder how the game's gonna prioritize using arrows. I would very much like to get rid of these tin bronze arrows first. There we go. Let's get the last of those made up. Boom. 27 meteoric iron arrows. They said it couldn't be done. Who said that? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Right, next on the docket. Yeah, there's definitely a guy living in that little basement down there. You can stay there. Next up on the docket, make the helmet. Then we'll have a full set of chain. This is very work intensive, but it's going to be totally worth it. Alright, this is our final piece of chain here. And you know what? I think I'm going to settle for the chain armor, because I kind of want to get going on our little adventure, you know? Why not just jump into it right now? Woefully underprepared, probably, but hey. Boom, we have full chain. So let me go grab this. Right, so I have a reed basket somewhere. You? Yes, you. You need to get this garbage out of here. And put this garbage in here. These guys can live in here for now. Till we decide to start making glass, which I can't see happening anytime soon. Right, so we have that. Let me grab this. I want to fill this with as much stuff as possible. I think we should probably grab some meals. This is all preserved here. Some of these are really good meals. I actually think I might take, these are preserved for like 5 years. I'm gonna take one of them, and then I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this jerky with me. Just to keep me topped up. So you guys can go in here. How long are you fresh for now? Still a shitload of time. Probably because it's winter, I'm imagining. Okay. We of course have some bandages. I'll keep these ones on me. I'll put those ones away. I'll put that away for now, since we won't need it till we get there. Right, and that will be what we're wearing on our back. So, let's pick that up. Let's put that on our back. That shouldn't slow us down at all. And then, have we got everything? We probably don't need all of these ladders. I may drop off these additional ones. I don't really know if I'm going to need all those torches either, so... We'll take that, swap that out, leave that one here. Take the nice arrows. Take a stack of dirt. Might not be a bad idea to just take a chest straight up, though. Problem is taking it back. Not going to be easy. Alright, so this is going to be our setup. I'm going to leave these here, leave those there as well, to free up a bit of space. Gonna grab my boat, and we're gonna get the hell going, because the day is young. For now. But the sun sets super quickly this time of year, so we're heading, what? I don't know. Like 3,000 blocks or so. Pretty much directly north, which is actually not too bad. I may be overestimating how much stuff we need, but it's better to have too much than not enough, right? we're finally doing it. We're finally embarking on the journey of a lifetime. This is going to take us all the way past our original spawn. And beyond to uncharted territory. I'm pretty excited, honestly. And what a beautiful day for it. We got the sun out, the moon out. Wonderful. Man, these large forests over here are pretty crazy. Like, they're so dense. Anyway, we're coming to the edge of, I think this kind of soily area, and there's like a bunch of gravel over here. Yeah, here we go. Gravelly mountains. Yes, yes, yes. And then it's not too far from here. Yeah, we'll meet some traders. A lot of this area, pretty much uncharted. Like, we've ran through it, obviously, but we didn't really do much by way of exploration. I'm kind of tempted. Why don't we make an adventure out of it? And we're going to swing around this way through an area that we've never been through. Honestly, as well, making all this jerky out of bushmeat is... Yes, it doesn't give you much satiety. But, it keeps you topped up, man. For sure. Wow, this place really is desolate. Look at that. There's just nothing here, man. Probably a great place to look for, minerals and ore and stuff. I'm keeping my eye out now for meteoric iron. I'm trying to learn what it looks like. I have a vague idea. I know it always kind of spawns in these very nice rounded areas, but I'm not seeing much of that here. This is just nothing. Oh, look at this. Bald cypress seed. I'm gonna start marking these, but I'm not gonna grab anything now. I'm gonna just call that a hollow. There we go. I do love these forests here though, although I always associate them with bears, so let's keep our eyes peeled. I read somewhere that getting up to a high point increases visibility on the map. I don't know if that's true, but it makes sense, so that's why I'm heading up to the top of these hills here. That's where we just were a few moments ago. Plus, you never know what you might find on top of a hill, like a hell portal, you know? Let's see. Alright, we're approaching the hot spring area that we found at one point. Don't really remember finding it. It must have been very early on in our journey. It looks like the sun's already setting. It's 20 minutes to 4. Oof. I'm gonna go until it's... Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, that might be a bad omen. I'm gonna go until it's like truly pitch black. And then I'm gonna find a place to hunker down for the night. Might not be a bad idea to do it soon though, because I don't really know what's ahead. Like I said, this is uncharted territory. We could also maybe check for any traders nearby, but there aren't any. I do like being in new terrain though, it's very refreshing. Alright, well here's the thermal springs. Nice place to take a little dip. Just kidding, don't do that. I've done that and bad things happened. But really nice little touch though. I wonder if it actually increases your body temperature. It looked like it might. It is going up pretty quickly here. That said, it's not super cold out right now, but hey, yeah. A nice little break along the way. Alright, we're pretty much now in a new area that we haven't been to before. It's very ominously red out here, which I do not like. I'm down to 1 arrow. I just used my meteoric iron sword for the first time. It goes pretty hard, I'm not gonna lie. Really happy that we made this. And I'm trying to keep my eyes peeled for a nice cave that we can hole up in. Probably gonna swing around this way. So let's try and make a slightly westerly turn here as we ascend. But man, yeah, it's gonna be dark tonight. It's already super dark. Yeah, this is a valley here. This is cool. Hopefully you guys can actually see. Try not to equip anything in my offhand until I really need to. because it does burn through your hunger a little faster. Oh, fell in this hole here. Tempted to stay down here, but it's still only 6 PM. If we sleep, this bed's not going to get us very far. So on we go, I guess. Hopefully we don't encounter any bozos. I have a feeling that the rift activity is high tonight. That's not good. I'm mostly worried about bears, though. I'm not going to lie. Running into a bear at this time would be awful. That's why I've got the dirt on my hotbar. Wow, rifts are going crazy tonight, man. They're just opening up like right in front of me every 5 seconds. So I think next cave we find here. This looks like this. What is this terrain over here? Three hits to kill that guy. Pretty good. Anyway, it looked like there might be a ruin over here on the mini-map, but I think it's just weird. Yeah. Just weird terrain. Yeah. Next hole I find, I'm gonna hunker down. Probably dig into the side of some rock or something. Let's keep my eyes peeled here. Keep me head on a swivel. That's a bear. That's a bear. Goodbye. I don't want any of that smoke right now. I'm living a bear-free life. Doesn't seem to be following me, so that's great. Oh, that's exactly what I don't want to see in the middle of the night. All right, well, this is a hole. And it's nice and shallow. This is perfect. Let me just seal this up. Bada boom, bada bing. Alright, we are secure. Let's shed some light on this place. Make sure no losers try and spawn in. I want to get a good night's sleep tonight. It's currently 8:30 in the PM. Whew, we can take that out of our offhand now. I'm gonna, we haven't got any ingredients to do any cooking just yet. I'm gonna put my bed down. Right about there. Let's have a look at our inventory. I do have some garbage on me that I would rather not, but it's fine. Let's put this down in case we need to, for some reason, suit up in the middle of the night. I'm gonna sit here for a bit and snack on some of this lovely jerky. And go to bed soon. Hopefully when I return, it will be daybreak. Alright, good morning. It's 4:30 AM. I'm hungry boy, but we made it through the night. We didn't freeze to death. So I'm gonna pack up and continue out because I don't want to waste any time. I want my archives. Alright, the sun is now rising. And we've hit the ocean, which is great because it's going to be much easier to traverse for us. And let's take a look at the map, shall we? So we're going to come out of this little bay here. I don't know how far this goes. This is literally... So by the way, we spawned in like here somewhere, I think. Was our very starting area. So we're basically back there. Come fairly far. We're maybe halfway there, if we're being generous. Let's get our boogie board out and go for a boogie. Try not to hit any ice. I have a Titanic situation on our hands. It's gonna be a long trip. All these ducks over here though, that's kind of cute. Alright guys, I'll see you there. When we make landfall, wherever that may be, who knows. Well, actually, it turns out this is not the ocean. It's a large lake. So this may be land the whole way there. Still, it means we'll see new stuff. What is that? That's a trader on the... Yeah, it is. What up? Let's go say hi. Alright. Nice little place you got here. Marco, hello. Forlorn hope. Show me what you've got. Please shut up, that's incredibly loud. Forlorn hope armor. Looks pretty cool. We actually do have the waist chain on, I think. We could make... Damn, we can make 14 gears from that. Alright, cool. Nice to meet you. Take it easy, Marco. I hate Marco. What a loser. Alright, well, actually, I was almost right. Look, it looks like there's an ocean just north of here. This is all new terrain. Never before generated. Yeah, this is definitely ocean. Look at the size of those waves. Alright, back on the old boogie board we go. Alright. I'll see you when I see you. Land ho? A pretty big ocean. Like, I wonder how much cool stuff there is that can spawn under here. Either way, we're actually not that far now. Maybe another day's travel or so and we should be there. Well, it looks like these are the curse lands. A heavy fog rolled in immediately. This is a small island. Okay. I see vegetation, that's always a good sign. Ah, what is that? What the heck is that? I don't know, I want to find out. What do we have here? Okay, so the snow, obviously we're heading north, so it's probably going to get cold as hell. But we're not going super far north. There's one, what is that? The grave. Huh. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Alright, we got a carcass. Oh, we're cold. We're shivering. Shiver me timbers. My timbers be shivering right now. What do we have? We got crushed alum. Saltpeter and some lamella. Alright, well, I probably shouldn't dilly-dally here. Cool, though. I am liking this terrain. Looks like there's a ruin over here. We may have to... Oh, baby bunny, we may have to go check that out. Just to warm up right now. We are... Our body temperature is dropping. We're at 33.7 degrees. That is not good. Oh, there's a bunch of ruins over here. Okay. I mean, it's pretty cold out. It's minus 16. I thought we'd had enough gear to not worry about that, but... I guess it's a particularly cold day today. Let's see if we can't enclose ourselves in here and get slightly warm. Would love to find a place that had some kind of cellar. Rotten ebony planks there. I don't think we have enough material to fill this place up. That is what we saw on the map, though. That's pretty cool. There's probably some cool hidden stuff in there. Let's go check out these buildings. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. There's like a polar bear or something behind me. Get the dirt out, get the dirt out. Be very tactical about this, Ross. He's gonna swipe at you immediately if he's still chasing me. Let me jump up here. 1, 2. Is that an actual polar bear? Or is that just a cold, regular bear? Either way, what a... He's lost interest for now, but we are freezing in a way that is a huge detriment to staying alive, so I'm gonna attempt to get the hell out of Dodge, and I'm gonna go into this building, which looks a lot more reasonable. I'm gonna make a fire. I think that's my only option, right? No. You can't get in, you're too fat, idiot. Oh, that's not good, is it, guys? This is an enclosed area. Swear to God, if he tries to come for me, there's gonna be a... It's gonna be a bloodbath. And my temperature gonna go up? It's slowly going up. What if I sit on top of a torch? I think I should make a campfire. Alright, the problem is there's no trees. So, we cannot stay here. We want to make a campfire. I think I'm just gonna head off and hope for the best. Caution to the wind. Right, there's gonna be a bear somewhere out here. So I feel like it went that way. So let's just run directly this way. Towards where we need to be. Why is it so cold here? That's crazy, man. Alright, I see it, I see it. Just need to get to a tree. If I can get to a tree, I can cut down some wood. Don't know if that's the same bear or if this is just a cursed area. What is this? Okay, we do not have time to explore this right now whilst we're freezing to death, let me tell you. Let's get up here and grab a tree. Here we go, there's one here. Oh wait, the sun's out. Does that help? Yes. Let's watch our body temp. Please go up. I'm seeing some walls, I think, up on the hill there. Either way, it can't hurt to have some wood on us. Alright, good news, body temperature is going up, so onward we go for now. I think that fog was just like incredibly cold, which makes sense. What is happening up here? I'm seeing all kinds of critters. No more bears though, please. No more bears. No more boars either. Alright, we're officially hungry as hell, so... Is that a bear? That is a goddamn bear! No! I'm hungry! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You stinker. I hope you die. Well, we'll be having a very non-traditional meal in the air right now. Oh, Jesus. Alright. There's my... Yeah, temperature's slow. Okay, it's going back down again. That's not great. Either way, let me pack some of this for the road. You better piss off. Alright. As long as they don't come back this way, we're good. But again, time is of the essence. Let's get that away. Put this back on our back. Yeah, I think he gave up. He didn't want that smoke. This place is infested, bro. We were just attacked there. There's a black bear here now as well. What the hell, man? This has become a stealth game. Let me try and hang slightly to the west on this hill, because I don't want any ruckus. Any Ursine ruckus right now. Okay, you are heading this way, but I think we're far enough away that we're cool. Yes? Yes? Alright. We gotta be close. Oh, we're not that close, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Oh god, the fog is back. The evil fog. That makes you shiver. I'm gonna ignore it, and I'm gonna go across this incredibly creepy kind of swampy area. I really thought we were closer than that, but... No. Sun's going down as well. We're gonna have to find a place to hold up for the night. I'm gonna go as far as the water will take me here. Alright. Here's the edge. Is that slate? Shale. No. Damn it. Looking for slate. Either way, sun's going down. This looks like a good place as any to hide in for the night. Pretty small, but we are freezing to death, so beggars can't be choosers right now. I'm gonna seal this up. Oh. Oh man. What a day. Right, we are now enclosed. I'm gonna clear some area here and make a little fire, I think. I will need you. Oh, alright, nice. We have a campfire here. Oh, look at that. Let's just sit down. Sit down and enjoy it. Oh, don't worry about the smoke. Take a look. Oh yeah, it's shooting right back up there. That's great. Well, boys and girls, I think this is as good a place as any to end for today. When we return, we are really not far. Maybe less than a day's travel, I want to say. North. This place here was infested. We need to remember this on the way back. If you've enjoyed this video, I encourage you to hit that like button. It helps me out tremendously. Subscribe for more vintage story. And as always, take it easy.